Welcome back, everyone. This is At the Heart's Edge. I am the Magic Mom, Mimi Diedrich, and this is our new Monday series. We're going to coin this one Monday's mantra. And today we're going to kick this off with cards from the Soul Coaching deck by Denise Lynn, and also a mantra from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Okay. Excuse my sketchy lighting. I'm not sure what's going on in here. Hey, Angel, how are you? Also, P.S., just in case any of you are looking for really awesome incense companies, this one, Folk Essence, makes the absolute most amazing green tea incense, and the scent of it is just absolutely mind-boggling, and it's made in India, so you know. Plus, I mean, look at that art on there. Isn't that cool? The other one that's really good from them too that I liked was this Mystical Sea, and it's ocean salt. The other one's green tea. I think I said that already, but this ocean salt one is really good too. I like it. My little Christmas present to myself, I guess you'd call it. Hey, Thor. Goodness. Let's not, thanks. All right, let's start this off with our soul coaching deck. Okay, I'm going to do a little interpretation myself, and then I will also read from Denise Lynn's interpretation. Also, for those of you who are looking for some sort of a self-help sort of program with the new year coming up. I wish I had the book again because I would just redo it again, but this deck is actually part of her soul coaching book, and it's a 28-day journey through all of the elements. So it's actually pretty cool. Some of you who've been around for a while may have remembered may remember when I did that. Although I think it was, I can't remember if I did that one for Patreon or if I did that one on here. Were you around then, Angel? Do you remember? I don't. You do? Did I do it on YouTube or was it for Patreon? Or did I do both? I don't remember. Patreon? Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Oh my goodness. We actually had 3 pop out because, of course, that's what happens around here, right? So strength. We'll read the mantras at the end. Oh, impeccability. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one right now. And believe. Beautiful. So let's put these, get them in order. There we go. Okay, so here is our mantra for this Monday. I don't know if I can get it to focus with that little light orb. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. The best is yet to come, right? Fantastic. Right? So this is going to be our mantra for this week. We'll do this again every Monday. This is going to be our focus as we are getting ready to go into this new year. And 2023 is a 7-year for those of you who are also life path 7s like I am. So check your charts and see what that may mean for you this year. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of these, but I feel like impeccability right now is going to be our main focus as we're going into this new year, because we're really being asked to be extremely honoring of those things that we are feeling. And as we are going into this, it's going to be extremely important that we're telling the truth, not only to everyone else, which a lot of us don't have a problem doing, but we're also being honest with ourselves about our needs and wants and desires. Okay. So I feel like this impeccability card is definitely our focus. The believe in the strengths cards, I think, are coming out because it's really asking you to remember that belief in yourself, right? That confidence that you have, and that strength that you have in the ability that you can direct your own life the way you want it to go via your thought, word, and deed, which is why impeccability is so extremely important. Okay. Let's grab a book and see what Denise Lynn has to say about the impeccability card. I also feel like for some of you, this is definitely more directed toward your own self-talk as far as impeccability goes. Okay. So the impeccability card says that now is the time to be impeccable in your responsibilities, relationships, and home environment. So gather your discipline and integrity around you like a sacred cloak. No matter what it takes, maintain your power, intent, and focus. Pay attention to details. Your soul wants you to know that this isn't the time to be lackadaisical or whimsical. This calls for discipline, focus, truthfulness, and certitude. So hone your skills. Don't speak unnecessarily, and pay great attention to details. See what needs to be done and do it effectively, swiftly, and with a nobility of heart. You'll reap immense rewards for doing this now. Our affirmation for this week says, I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. Right? And that is definitely very, very true, especially as we're going into all of these things. There's all this whistleblower crap going on, and all these things are coming out, and part of that whole process of the tower falling so that we can rebuild it again bigger and better than it ever was is we have to look at those things that we have been kind of shoving under the rug and saying, oh, well, that's not really my monkeys or my circus, and kind of just looking the other way. But the fact of the matter is doing nothing is also making a choice too, as well. It's making the choice to accept things the way that they are and give away your power and creating a new situation for yourself. And where you're definitely not going to want to do that as we're going into this new year. And that's all that matters, is if you can acknowledge the fact that your own castle does indeed need tending. And a lot of us are figuring out that what's going on outside of us is really just what's going on inside of us. So remember that what you focus on grows. I know we say these things over and over and over again, and I kind of feel like a broken record at times, but I never know who is going to hear the message and need it at the time. So definitely believe in the fact that you have the strength to be impeccable in your thought, word, and deed. And the more you can be impeccable in your thought, word, and deed, well, the more impeccable your life becomes, which is ultimately what we're all striving for. That knowledge that, who and what we are is reflected outside of us as well as it is inside of us. Yeah, it is definitely a lot easier said than done. Crap, we've been doing this publicly for 4 years now. I think we're coming up on maybe even our 5th year. Oh my goodness, you know what? Was February of 2018 is when we started this channel. So I actually think that this February is going to be starting our 5th year here. No train whistles in the background. We're not even close to a train, so I'm not sure where you're getting that from. Maybe my audio is getting feedback. Oh, here. Okay, that makes more sense. See, they're celebrating with us. So yeah, we'll have to do some big bash or something for that. Yeah, this will be our 5th anniversary. That's crazy. Oh, thanks. I do my best. I definitely fall off the wagon myself sometimes, and that's kind of just the way it goes, and we have to kind of take a break and come back. So make sure you are clicking that little bell button, my friends, because there's going to be a lot of new content coming out. I'm going to be trying to do themed days and get back to doing live stream every day. And I'm going to trust that YouTube is taking care of their issue. Yeah, we need to stop separating ourselves that way, though, into heroes and villains, because there really is no such thing. We're all just here on a journey to something, sharing the same space. So try not to slip into judgment in anything, especially of yourself. All right, let's get our affirmation from Gabrielle Bernstein's Universe Has Your Back deck, which also has a really cool book. There it is. Actually, we got 2 of them. Okay, remember, your energy creates your reality. What you focus on is what you will manifest. Ding dong. And I want you all to say this with me right now, okay? So we're going to release something and make room for something else that's coming in, okay? I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love, okay? And hopefully that someone that you're seeing with those new eyes is yourself as we go into this new journey, this new year, this new turn around the sun together as a community, right? So remember to really focus on those community building ideas. The fact that we are all one, right? We're letting go of that vision that we have of us in our past so that we can make room for a bigger vision, us in our future. All right. Thank you, as always, for joining me here. I love you all beyond measure. So go out, be good, and be good at it. And I'll see you tomorrow for another themed day. Bye now.